In this video, we're going to talk about 3 ways to get grants. Let's get started. Hey everyone, I'm Rinde from AskRinde, and welcome to the #1 community for real estate, income, and credit. So if you'd like to know 3 ways to be able to get grants for personal, financial, private, small business, and even government, make sure you watch the video to the end and leave a comment below if you need help with anything. Grants are the closest thing to free money, and that's simply because you don't have to pay the money back. And if you're a small business, you don't have to give up anything or equity percentage in your company. So applying for grants, you can go through many mediums. And these include organizations, nonprofits, foundations, individuals, and also NGOs, to name a few. And in the world of grants, it's important to know which grants apply to you so you have the best chances to be able to get the grants. Number 1, so the first way to be able to get grants is to apply for rolling grants. So rolling grants are grants for everyone. And out of the many different grant types, rolling grants are unique in that they're perpetual. They continue to go. They have no deadline and no stop date. And rolling grants cover a wide range of need, from personal to financial to private to small business. You can find rolling grants that fit all these categories. And the rolling grants, such as those that we have listed on our website, generally tend to be part of a large endowment where they actually have a lot of money to give out on a quarterly basis and sometimes on an annual basis, depending on the disbursement schedule for their grant program. So a perfect example of a rolling grant would be a $10,000 grant called the KKR Small Business Builders Grant. So KKR is a global investment firm, and as part of their pandemic relief effort, they launched this fund or this grant called the KKR Small Business Builders Grant. So these are $10,000 grants primarily for businesses that have been actually operated in historically undervalued or underrepresented areas or in groups. And they tend to focus the grants on businesses that are providing important services and needed services for their communities. So now this particular rolling grant is for businesses that have between 5 and 50 employees and less than $7 million in revenue on an annual basis. And the businesses also have to demonstrate a very strong plan to be able to move forward. Now the key thing about this particular rolling grant is that they actually have several rounds of funding on an annual basis. So it's not just once a year or twice a year. They're constantly funding and giving out $10,000 grants to small businesses that fit their criteria. So if you'd like to know more about this particular grant, I'll leave a link in the description. You can actually check them out by getting more information on our website. Number 2, and the second way to get grants are accelerators. So accelerators are professional development programs for entrepreneurs. And they have a mix of classwork, mentorship, exposure to VCs or venture capitalists, and also other influential people. Now the key thing to Accelerate is that they tend to focus on idea stage businesses and also small businesses. So you're not going to find many grants available through accelerators specifically for personal reasons or for personal grants. However, you can get the benefit of them by actually having your business set up, and you can actually yield the results by going through your business or your small business to be able to get the grants through the accelerator. So a perfect example of an accelerator would be Business Models Inc. And this platform helps small businesses accelerate by helping them to be able to create new value fast by designing, validating, and growing new business models and also value proposition to better position them for scaling and also outside investment to be able to grow the business further. Now a great example of the result of an accelerator would be this company, Carol's Daughter. Now, I'm intimated on this company because I was there for part of the process, as one of my key real estate clients is actually the cousin to Miss Price. So we like to call accelerators also relationship grants because of the power of exposure to not only influential people, but also venture capitalists that can actually expose your business to millions of dollars in grants and also funding. Number 3, and the third way to be able to get grants is pitch competitions. So pitch competitions are an opportunity for you to be able to pitch or present your business to a panel of judges to either win a cash prize, get funding from a venture capitalist, or get awards given to your business. And they provide grants for businesses of all sizes, from small businesses to also mid-sized businesses. So keep in mind, pitch competitions almost always have a deadline, so they are time sensitive. And they also tend to focus on idea stage businesses and also small businesses. So a great example of a pitch competition would be 37 Angels. So 37 Angels is a venture capital group of women focused on helping women-led companies access equity funding. So every 2 months, 8 companies are selected to pitch to a panel of VCs or venture capitalists. And on average, the angels or the venture capital angels provide $25,000 each, making the potential funding range from $50,000 to over $200,000. So the key word here is competition, and the process is very involved. They start out with a 20-minute call to determine your company's fit with the competition, and then the competition itself is very fierce, with over 500 applicants per round. So pitch competitions represents one of the best ways for small businesses to be able to get grants and funding to be able to grow and scale their business. So we're in a record season of grants and also giving. And there's a lot of money available for small businesses and also private individuals. You just need to be able to know where to find them. So if you'd like to know what rolling grants are available, what accelerators, and also upcoming pitch competitions that you can participate in, make sure you go to my website, AskRinde.com. We have them listed there. You can also email me. My email address is AskRindeNetwork@gmail.com. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.